All right, we're here with Findlay Police Chief James Mathias outside Findlay High School, and thankfully, I mean, it's unfortunate these swatting calls seem to be happening, but this does appear to have been another one of those swatting calls. Is that correct?
From what everything appears, yes. The school is safe. Everybody's being notified that the kids can return. There was a testing day, so there was a limited amount of students and faculty members on site today, but other students are arriving as we speak in buses. But about 9:36, we received a phone call of a possible person inside the Findlay High School with a rifle, and so we responded as our normal response. And the school is already in lockdown procedures, unaware of what was going on, but we did the necessary precautions to keep everyone safe, and with the safe defend that the school already has in place, everything worked out good in this incident.
And that's what I was going to ask with the Safe Defend active shooter alert system. I'm thinking that's why the response is so much bigger compared to when that was the last time I was talking to you, whether it was a year and a half ago when we were out here, because there was another one of those. I don't know if the active shooter defense system was in effect yet or not, but I didn't notice this amount of response. But when I was pulling up for this one, I was like, man, this is a big response, and I assume that's because of when they activate that, everybody in the area that gets it pretty much drops what they're doing and heads out.
Yeah, it's a live system, so it's kind of like calling 911. It's a very robust system that basically instant notification, and it goes out to multiple first responders, not just law enforcement, but it goes out to our traffic department. They were on scene helping us control the roadways and that, which is something that we normally do in such emergencies, but in this case it definitely helps put the manpower where we need it, which was in the school for today's incident.
Okay, and again, officers got on scene, went straight inside, started sweeping the school, and found no threats? No threats.
I said it took a while, but we had to go door to door, do the lockdowns and that, and their safety procedures, but yep, we cleared the school, and as you can see now with the buses, they are bringing students in, and then just going over with the students and the faculty what happened today, and then trying to move along with their day. They'll probably have somewhat of a dismissal, but that'll be up to the school staff to make that final determination on what the rest of the school day looks like for the students.
You said it was a testing day, so there were some kids in when the alarms went off and they were evacuated, or were they locked down? Or I saw some students kind of moving away from the school. Were they?
They were in different areas of the school, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't a full day of testing, but there was certain students that had testing procedures going on today and that. So they did the right thing by evacuating and getting away from the area, and then a couple different rally points were set up, and it worked like it should be and that. So all the kids are safe, and they're just doing a roll call now to make sure that everybody's accounted for, and to move back to, like I say, a normal school day.
And you said the call came into where? The dispatch center, or where did it
came into our dispatch center? Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's basically just what it said, that there's a man or somebody with a rifle inside the high school. That's pretty much it.
Yep. And,
okay.
Yep. So we're tracking down that lead, and then following up, and whether it's a local thing or if it's something state, national, as far as another SWAT or hoaxing call.
Yeah, last time it happened, that's usually happens, like statewide or region-wide. Just right. Somehow these things happen. Well,
and it's the first one I've heard of today. So I mean, you have to check all the boxes to see if it's locally or if it's more of a regional thing or statewide.
Thank goodness this was not the real deal. And in terms of just the response and everything, I mean, how happy are you with the response of everybody getting out here? It seems like it was pretty quick.
Well, we've done a lot of practice, and thank goodness that those have been all either fake or hoax calls and that. So I mean, State Patrol, Hancock County Sheriff's Office, Fire Department, Hanco. I mean, we all have internal trains. We do our trainings at least once a year. We're trying to get it to twice a year, but training pays off, and that's, we take great pride in our training. But I couldn't be happier with the response that we've had, and it's frustrating for the parents and for the students and the faculty that's involved with it, because they only know a limited part, and it's frustrating for us as well that these continue to happen, and we'd like to get the person or persons responsible for these type of incidences, but some of them can't be traced back, and that unfortunately, or they're not in a point where we can do anything that's good for the community on the back end.
Okay. Well, again, thanks for your time. I'm sure you still have plenty to do, so I'll let you go.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
Okay.